How y'all doing? Don't judge here again. So today, I want to tell you a story come out of John chapter 9. Now, here's what you got. You got Jesus and them apostles. They're walking through town. They see this feller, he's blind. Been blind all his life, born like that. And them apostles, they looked over at Jesus. They said, Jesus, they said, now how come he blind? He said, God had him born blind. So does that mean that his parents sinned or he sinned or something like that? And Jesus said, no, don't have nothing to do with that. He said, sometimes God just makes people be born blind and stuff like that so he can show his power and stuff through them. That's what God does. And I said, oh, okay. Jesus said, watch this. He went over, he went, spit on the ground, made some mud out of that spit and stuff. And they said, that's gross. And they said, don't worry about it. He put that on that feller's eyes. And he told that feller, he said, hey, buddy, he said, go over there and wash off over in that pool of Siloam or something like that. He said, go wash off in there. We'll see. And that feller, he said, all right, then, sounded good to me. So he went over there, he washed off in that pool. There until he couldn't see again. So then, he went back in town, and all them people, they said, that looks like that feller that was blind all his life. And they said, I don't know, I just, it can't be him. And they said, it sure does look like him. And he said, it was me, I telling you I was blind and now I can see. And they said, what, how'd that happen? He said, there was this feller, his name was Jesus, and he spit in the ground, he made this blood. And they said, that's gross. And he said, it don't matter, don't worry about that. He said, he rubbed it in my eyes, I washed it off, and now I can see. Ain't that amazing? I said, that's pretty amazing. So they took him to the Pharisees. Because, see, Jesus, he did this on the Sabbath. And you know how them Pharisees, they always have Jesus. And they're always, oh, you can't do nothing on Sabbath because it's Sunday and you got to be not doing nothing on Sunday. So they took him to them Pharisees, and the Pharisees, all right. He said, what's going on? What happened to you? And he said, well, I was blind, born blind, and a feller named Jesus, he came along, he spit on the ground, made some mud, and they said, that's gross. He said, it don't matter. And then he said, I can see. They didn't believe him. They didn't believe him at all. They said, go get his mom and daddy. They went and got his mom and daddy, and his mom and daddy come in there, and they said, it's your boy? And they said, yeah, that's him. He said, he been blind? Yeah, he been blind his whole life. He said, well, what happened? They said, I don't know. Look, all I know is that's my boy. He was born blind. Other than that, I don't know. You're going to have to ask him. Because, see, what happened was, see, them Pharisees, they done told everybody. They said, look, if y'all claim that this old Jesus feller is a Messiah, we're going to kick you out of synagogue. You ain't going to be able to come to church on Sunday and have dinner after it and all that good stuff. So they didn't want to have nothing to do with the old Jesus feller. So they said, look, he is of a legal age of consent. You're going to have to talk to him about it. Oh, we don't know. So they said, so tell us again what happened. He said, look, I done told you, and you ain't listening. He said, you know what? He said, y'all want me to keep telling you because y'all like old Jesus, and y'all want to be his disciples too, don't you? And they said, oh, no, he didn't. They did not like that at all. That made them madder than a firecracker. And he said, look, he said, you're sitting here telling me that he's a sinner, and God don't listen to sinners, and ain't nobody ever made somebody that was born blind be able to see again, and he did, so that means he got to be from God. And they said, you're a sinner, you're sorrier than dog turds, and you need to get out of here. And they thrown him out, and they said, we're done with you. So he left. Oh, Jesus went and found him. He said, hey there, buddy. He said, you believe in the Son of Man now? He said, yeah, I believe him. Where's he at? And he said, you looking at him. And he said, hot dog. He said, you the man. He said, I appreciate you being able to see. And then he worshiped him, and that was all she wrote. Y'all have a good one now.